इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to this special edition, the Bharat Franchise Show. And of course, we rather call it a business opportunity over chai. This is a special edition that we do every day at 12 o'clock, a platform being organized by Franchise India, where we launch a new brand every day. And yes, please be a part of all the brand launches because we don't know what kind of industry would excite you, what kind of business would excite you, and this is the right platform to explore the right business opportunity. 25 years franchise India is going to compete, and we are helping investors like you to pick up the right business opportunity. And this special edition is hosted by our chairman, Mr. Gaurav Maurya, the chairman of Franchise India, and Ms. Sonia Chaudhary, MD of Franchise India Brands. So, friends, today we're going to talk about lifestyle because lifestyle is something which is really taking a big leap and demonstrate over everybody. And today we are very happy to announce that we are rather inviting a brand which is Fabuliv. Fabuliv, the name itself says, a living in a fabulous style or fabulous style living. Internationally recognized brand for furniture and home decor products. Investment starts at 42 lakhs, going to 51 lakhs, depends on the area and the fitment. We're working on a COCO model, so 10 COCO studios in India and Europe that we are already doing. Omnichannel model support, which is absolutely delivering in 500 plus cities. A quick payback within 24 months. So 24 महीने में आपका पैसा जो लगा है, that is what they claim that can be got back. And state of the art facility in 1 lakh square foot area. And to present this opportunity, we have invited who's and who, and probably we're talking about the business coaches and specialists, Mr. Jitendra. Mr. Jitendra is a business coach. He is a business specialist. Rather, likes himself to be called as do your own business specialist. क्योंकि किसी भी business को pick करने के लिए there are a lot of factors which are required, and this is where Jitendra really helps you understand your pedigree and probably talk about business model, the futuristic model, how the growth would be, how the operation would work, of course, in a nutshell. And then we have Ashok ji. Ashok ji is absolutely a very senior consultant, rather vice president in making business models for franchisors. So he especially pays a lot of attention when he's consulting the brands that franchisee के लिए कौन सा profitable model रहेगा. So he understands the Indian market very well. Again, he has a lot of experience in international market. So he comes with a blended experience to ensure that brand should offer what that should be a feasible benefit for both the brand and the investor. And then we have Ishitaji. Ishitaji is the founder, the person who has actually conceived this brand, and we are very happy to call her on the stage. So with that, I hand over the stage to Ashokji and Ishitaji probably if you want to tell more about the brand, and I put my presentation down. Friends who are watching us live on Facebook and YouTube, very warm welcome to you and friends who are watching here. There's a Q&A box. Please post all your questions here. And during the course of action, after the formal presentation, हम लोग सारे questions आपके answer करेंगे to ensure you get all the responses. So keep tuned till the last. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Saras. I think before inviting Isita just to brief about the brand and share his journey, I would like to play one video. So I think that will bring the interest to all of us.
Absolutely. It's visible but not audible, Ashokji. It's not
Yes,
audible, Ashokji.
it is.
No, over here it is not. I see a lot of participants raising hands. So friends, please put your questions on the Q&A box. I see that it's a one-stop shop for all the home decor, starting from furniture to side tables and sofas, couches, the mirrors, and 5 pillars of success. I see. Okay, the sustainability, handicraft, design, deep, and of course, under the flagship banner of Made in India. Very inspiring, ma'am. So again, franchises. I'm sure not sure the video is available or the audio is available. Probably two Gurugram, two Finland, two Bangladesh, one Dehradun, one in I don't know how to read it. Lithuania is where we have this. Complete home decor solution. So friends, please keep posting your questions on the Q&A box. We'll be happy to take over all of them.
Yeah, Sarah. So I think there's some problem was with the audio, but I think as you can see from the video itself, this brand has a very great potential. Like we talk about the potential means like China was the hub for home furniture, and basically your Europeans, your Americans, they used to travel China to get their basically complete home furniture and decor infrastructure, and they were the basically one who were leading this industry for many years, right? The brand like Fabuliv, I think, has a great potential not only to scale this brand in India, but we can develop a capability to export across the globe. And to like the brand you can establish like to compete with Chinese market, I think it's a huge task. And I think Ishita and Sumit, they have been working hard for almost last like over a decade to establish this brand and bring very attractive, lucrative and profitable business franchisee model for Indian franchisee partners. So with this, I would like to invite Nikita, sorry, Ishita, just to share her journey and vision forward.
Thank
so
you.
much, Ashok. Thank you so much, everybody. Well, hi, everyone. My name is Ishita, and I'm currently the co-founder for Fabuliv. So firstly, I'd like to thank Franchisee India for all the extended support, and I'm sure we're on our way to double our count of experience stores very soon. while building some fruitful partnerships. So in this webinar, I'll take you through the journey of Fabuliv so far. I'll just open up the presentation. Just allow me a moment, please. Is the presentation visible to all?
Not yet.
Okay. Ashok, can you open it on your screen, please?
I'm doing the stop sharing so that Ashok, you can do it.
Yeah, just a second.
So you just have to click on it, open the presentation, then share the screen. That way it works.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, in the meanwhile, till the time the presentation starts, let me give you little inputs. So, well, home decor or the furniture industry is one of the highest profit promising industry today. Home and home decor and furniture is becoming very, very big in India. Furniture and home decorative are high ticket size products. These are expensive products. And so the profit margins can be very high. Therefore, franchisee can earn great revenues on this. If you're looking to get quickly popular in the furniture industry, you need to have an online store along with offline stores. That's exactly the business model of the brand Fabuliv. They are strong on online, they are strong in offline also. As we've seen, they've got 10 stores within India, internationally, that offer an easy shopping experience both in store and online. They have 10 successfully operating company operated stores in India, Europe. So decorating home and outdoor spaces is a creatively challenging task.
Very well said, Chitan. Especially after Corona, we have seen that we are spending a lot of time, and because of the pocket size, especially increased for people, they're spending a lot of time in decorating their homes and bringing the home to the best. And I think how the name itself, Fabulous, is giving the justification to that part, right?
Hi, I am trying to share in, but somehow this is not coming on visible. Ashok, I shared the presentation with you also right now over WhatsApp. If you could just open that over your screen, maybe that works.
Just you stop your screen share. Let me share my screen.
Sure,
I
I'll
got
do
the
that.
file.
Yeah.
I already see one question. Where are the products manufactured? So as you say, I think it's made in India, but again, Ishidaji would answer that.
Yeah, that's in Hapur. That's like about 60 kilometers from Delhi.
Okay. So it's in India that we manufacture. Great.
Yes, yes.
So Ishidaji, while Ashok is bringing the presentation, why don't you tell about your journey? I mean, how did you start it? When this concept of Fabulous came to your mind?
Yes, of course, I would. To help you understand our brand more specifically, how we started and where we are today, we will also be looking at the insights of Indian furniture industry, both the organized and the unorganized segment, and what is the potential that is yet to be unfolded. And of course, we'll also be talking about Fabulous franchisee model, the reason for why we all have gathered here today, and the reasons why you must partner with us. So let me first talk about Fabuliv as a brand. Fabuliv is India's fastest growing e-commerce platform for solid wood furniture. We are the only company in this segment which makes unique handcrafted custom-made furniture in minimum lead times. Where any other brand typically takes around 45 to 60 days to deliver custom-made furniture, we take only 15 to 20 days for manufacturing our furniture and delivering it to the doorstep of the customers. Also, apart from being an e-commerce brand, we also have our global presence through brick and mortar stores with 10 company-owned stores already. Fabuliv was started in 2017, and the first physical store was started in 2019 in Gurgaon, and we have come a long way since then. We are very proud of the fact that we are furniture manufacturers. All the furniture that we are selling is manufactured in our own facility. Our business model is based on the accomplishment of providing the best quality of custom designed products manufactured under direct supervision of our design experts. The craftsmen at our facility utilize a mix of traditional techniques and cutting-edge detailed processes with modern machinery to create that products that meet the highest standards of precision, therefore having expertise in a wide range of materials, including glass, terracotta, ceramic, wood, and all other assorted metals as well. As of today, we are delivering in 300 plus cities and are very aggressively expanding to other cities of India as well. We have a complete range of home furniture and decor. We mainly work with shisham wood and mango wood. Apart from furniture, we also have a complete range of home decor and furnishing products. We have a base of around 1 lakh plus happy customers already, out of which a lot of them are repeat customers, which speaks a lot about the brand and their quality of the product.
Ishita ji, I'm sorry I'm interrupting, but again, I think we can see the screen now. So we
Yes.
are on a page of your team. So I see that you, in addition to your core team, you also have a lot of team members.
Yes,
Let's
of
talk about
course.
that. Let's go in a structured way now, please. Thank you.
Sure. So talking about the artisans, we have a team of about 250 artisans. And when we talk about the office team, so we have around 150 people already working in our marketing team with us, who have been the pillars, for us, who have been with us from the very beginning itself and making Fabuliv as a brand what we are today. We are also India's one of the first custom furniture store with a short turnaround time of 15 to 20 days as compared to other players where the lead time is as high as 60 days. We help customers to have customizations in terms of finish of products, dimensions, and also the upholstery. When we talk about customizations in terms of finishes, it is not only restricted to just 3 or 4 solid wood finishes found in the industry on a general practice. We extend our services to help our customers choose different hand paintings, patterns, and colors from a vast range of catalog. At Fabuliv, we have more than 250 artisans working for us, and our team size is growing rapidly. We keep innovating with our furniture designs, and since we are manufacturers, we are also able to build what we dream. There is a process of continuous sampling and addition of new designs around the year. Our designers keep a keen eye on global color and design trends, which are then carefully studied and incorporated in our new range of products. We as a brand are definitely making an impact on the environment and the communities, artisan communities as well. We very strongly believe that a sustainable lifestyle is the need of the hour today. We believe that the power of a community and togetherness we can create a better world. From donations to partnerships, we are always reaching out to those around the world, offering support and creating opportunities that unite us. Talking about our contributions towards our planet, this planet is our home and it's our duty to protect it. We remain focused on reducing our carbon footprint at every level in our production chain so that we can preserve all our precious resources and as a result, the place we call home. We are committed to our people, our team, our customers. Our passion drives our intention. We are a family company and we continue to stay true to our family values. We believe in doing good for our people and manufacturing products that are built with the highest quality standards we strive for, nothing less than earning loyalty and trust of our employees, business partners, and customers. Talking about our journey since inception, April 2017, Fabuliv was founded as a brand for unique home decor products. In the initial years, we were restricted to home decor products where we had not introduced furniture as a category. But the love that we received from our customers gave in more and more confidence to increase the categories that we worked on. We launched our website to our online customers. It was opened in 2018. In 2019, Fabuliv expanded its product range from decor products to furniture. 2020, we opened our first store in Gurgaon. 2021, after successful operations, we opened our second store in Lithuania, that's in Europe. 2022, we opened 2 more stores in Bangalore, 2 in Finland, and 1 in Gurgaon again. Talking about our pillars of success till date, our team at Fabuliv, Ashokji, could you just take us to the next slide, please?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
our team at Fabuliv believes in delivering best-in-class quality blended with the global trend. While designing each product at Fabuliv, we keep in mind the comfort for our customers and we go an extra mile to achieve the best-in-class quality and comfort in our products to have best customer satisfaction. At all of this can only be achieved by integrity of our team and collaborative team efforts. Each product at Fabuliv is a perfect blend of design and utility. We design our products keeping in mind the urban needs, as the urban population is the major segment that constitutes our clientele. Ashokji, can we go to the next slide, please?
Yeah, you asked me. Yeah, please ask me just to move the slide. I'll do.
Yeah, to the experience centers. Slide
Yeah.
which shows our experience centers.
Okay.
Yeah. This is what a typical Fabuliv experience store looks like. The concept of Fabuliv experience stores came from the fact of providing a look and feel experience to the customers who wish to buy furniture from us. While visiting the stores, they can be rest assured of the quality of the product they get to experience, what kind of wood we use, what kind of products we have, and have a basic idea of the brand as well. These stores are located at prime locations and are a backbone to Fabuliv's history.
Yeah.
Now, let's take a look at the Indian furniture industry in brief. So currently, the Indian furniture market looks quite promising and is expected to grow at a rate of about 17 to 20%. And specifically, if you look at the growth of the organized sector, it is expected to be at 32%, which is very good. So there's a huge potential that lies in the organized furniture market in the country. Here we can see the bifurcation of the furniture industry on the basis of end user segment, like how the furniture is typically bought on basis of end user segment. Also, we can see the section of the house, the maximum furniture is bought for based on the categories. On the basis of all these analysis, we work on our furniture. So yes, the furniture industry in India is today fastest growing industry and people are becoming more and more brand conscious in this segment. So there lies a huge potential for brands like Fabuliv right now. Indian furniture market is expected to grow to $80 billion by 2025 from the current $35 to $40 billion, what we sit at today. So there's a huge increase of about 90% of the market is although still organized, but there is a huge capacity and potential that lies in the market. And there is a great potential to make it organized with brands like Fabuliv. The furniture segment share in the e-commerce market is also growing rapidly. And the major reason for this has also been pandemic, because post-COVID, people are getting more inclined towards e-commerce industry. So that's definitely a thing to leverage upon for brands like Fabuliv. Ashokji, can we go to the next slide, please? Yeah. The past few years have taught us two valuable lessons: to be ready for anything and to surround ourselves with people who mean most to us. Through the change and disruption, our number one goal was to adapt to our customers' ever-changing needs and foster our Fabuliv community. We've continued to do so by reducing our carbon footprint, investing in our people, and serving our valued customers and teammates. The mass affluent, if we have an overview of the industry, so we can see the drivers, the main drivers of the industry are mass affluent household owners, because now there is a switch whereby people, want the products on early basis, and those kind of things that happened earlier where the carpentry jobs were done in home are being emitted in these days. More customers want to buy from brands. Fabuliv enjoys to be the most loved brand in the home and lifestyle industry. Ashokji, the next slide, please. So post-COVID, we have seen a jump in our business. Digital brands have witnessed exponential growth rate post-COVID. There is a big switch of consumers' buying choices post-COVID. Consumers have adapted to a change post-lockdown and are favoring brands with digital presence. At Fabuliv, we witnessed a growth of about 500% in our sales after the lockdown was eased. Consumers are increasingly more brand conscious today. Also today, the consumer trust in digital market is growing more than ever before. You may be thinking, Ashokji, the next slide, please. You may be thinking about how we are so confident about the accelerated growth of e-commerce brands. Well, let me throw some light on the same as well. Post-lockdown, there has been a tremendous change in buying behaviors of the customers. Safety is the number one priority for our consumers post-lockdown. Sales of ready-made furniture will increase as fewer people attend markets now. People have now got the taste of buying online. People now prefer furniture which can be self-assembled without any assistance from the carpenters. Conscious buying practices are now taking place. Consumers are now more conscious about their buying choices than ever before. They now prefer to buy made in India products rather than imported Chinese products. People now prefer to buy sustainable and eco-friendly products to contribute their bit in reducing carbon emissions. They are always on a hunt for environmental conscious brands with minimum carbon footprint. And Fabuliv, when we talk about, is perfectly positioned to cater the needs of such customers. Lockdown introduced a new furniture category called work from home and house parties. As people spend more time now working from home, they will look for more comfortable and beautiful solutions to create beautiful work sanctuaries. Post-lockdown, the culture of house parties has increased as people now prefer closed group parties rather than going out. We expect growth in demand of office furniture and other bar furniture like lounge and other bar furniture categories as well. So there lies a unique business opportunity for us. Fabuliv's omni-channel footprint of having a physical store, physical stores as well as an online presence has acted like a catalyst when it comes to contributing to the whole business. Fabuliv stores are more like customer experience centers where the sales advisors assist the consumers in making the best buying choices either offline or online. Fabuliv currently operates on 10 successful COCO studios in India and Europe. These stores have established themselves as successful businesses in a relatively short span of time and are live examples of this model. Celebrating the success of our COCO studios, we are sure that our franchisee model would immensely be profitable to both company and our franchisee partners. There are ample reasons for investors to feel confident about partnering with Fabuliv. We are one of the fastest growing e-commerce brands. Territorial exclusivity to the franchisee is offered, 100% online and offline order transparency. Payback period is less than 2 years. Extensive brand support is provided by Fabuliv. Brand-led digital marketing, centralized manufacturing, allocation of a dedicated account manager. Makes us believe that with all these factors, we are definitely going to run a profitable business. Shubji, to the next slide, please. Now let us see who makes an ideal franchisee partner for Fabuliv. Well, for that, we welcome successful and aspiring entrepreneurs looking for business opportunities or corporate employees who are ready to dive into the system of entrepreneurship. People with prior experience of working in furniture and home decor sector, also goal-driven and tech-savvy professionals who are ready to invest time and energy in running a successful business would make ideal partners for us. We go to the rollout plan, Shubji, yes. So coming on to the Pan-India rollout plan, these are the cities where we are very keen on opening up a franchisee or a company-owned stores, as we foresee huge market potential in these cities. We go to the next slide, please. Yes. So coming over to discuss our share of roles and responsibilities with the franchisee partners, I'd like to throw some light on the key points. The complete manufacturing is taken care of by Fabuliv with no external vendor partners. This helps us maintain our quality and design consistency. On receiving an order either online or through stores, the final product is delivered to the doorstep of the customer by Fabuliv. Once delivered, our installation team goes to the client's site to install all furniture. All the transportation costs involved here in delivering the products to the customer's home and installation of the same is absorbed by Fabuliv. We also help in designing the entire store from scratch, right from furniture layout to 3D drawings and all the other design documents that are involved in setting up the store. Our interior design team takes care of complete store setup. The franchisee, on the other hand, would be responsible to handle the daily retail walk-ins that would happen at the store, and also for the local business development, like working with the builders and architects, would be taken care of by the franchisee partners. All the digital and social media marketing would be taken care of by Fabuliv. Coming over to the financial model for opening a franchisee for Fabuliv. So on an average, a Fabuliv store typically requires a space of around 1800 to 2400 square feet area. That's a good size to display most of our categories. The location should ideally be either on a high street or a premium residential area with substantial footfalls. The initial investment comes at around 40 to 50 lakhs, depending upon the store size, which includes everything from interior fit-outs, the electrical equipments, the initial store display inventory, the store setup design consultation and signage, etc. The margins that we offer are 18%, and these margins offered are also on the online sale along with the offline sales that would happen through our store. So Fabuliv also offers a margin on all the online sales happening through the region of the store location. For such an investment plan, an annual sale potential of around 4 crores is an easily achievable goal. The payback period is less than 2 years. So certainly this is a good opportunity for the investors to grab. Another unique point that I'd like to mention here is that the territorial exclusivity that would be not to open any new store in a location where the company already has a store or a franchisee owner already has a store. Also, with that said, the franchisee owner would be given the sole exclusivity for the particular territory. This is one of the biggest advantages we pass on to our franchisee partners, where we give them territorial exclusivity along with sharing of the margins that we get through our online sales for that region and absorbing the logistic cost of delivering the products to the customers' doorsteps along with the installation charges also. Now, I would request Ashokji to please elaborate a bit on the financial model, and further we would be taking the questions.
Thank you, Ishita. I think it's a wonderful presentation. You have covered all the aspects of the financial model itself. So if you look at, I'll throw some light on the cities they are targeting. They have targeted only top 15 cities in India. So these are the cities where basically people spend more money on luxury buying. So that is the one aspect. But if you look at their geographic outreach, they are delivering their product more than 150 cities in India. Right. So Fabuliv, they have a great presence through online sales. Right. So if you need some more details on the financial model, so Saras, you want me to take us through the financial model?
Yes, let's play the financial model. That's what we're here for. Tell us about the past performance, what has been there. So yeah, I'm sorry.
So basically, you want me to throw some light on the stores, the sales from the stores, or like the online sales?
I think from existing stores, if we can
existing
say
stores, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the biggest interest.
If you talk about an average number, an average store that we're doing right now, the sales that a store does is about 40 to 50 lakhs a month.
And what would be the average ticket size of your products?
Around 50,000 is the average ticket size for the products.
Okay, so now you can see like their existing stores, they are doing 40 lakh rupees sales per month. So that's it says basically the franchisee can make up to 5 CR of sales basically every year, right? So I think let me share my screen. We'll have a closer look at the financial model. Okay, so there it is. So interior fit out for 1800 square feet is going to be 18 lakhs, and for 24 square feet is going to be 24 lakh. You can say it's 1,000 rupees per square feet is going to be your interior setup cost. Your display inventory is the second largest component of the cost. That's your 16 lakh for a smaller store, and larger store 21 lakh rupees inventory required. Franchisee fees we have kept very nominal. It's 2 lakh rupees. You can compare similar brands. You would not find this advantage in other similar brands. Signage, so basically an internal branding is 3 lakh rupees. Trade licenses require around 40,000 rupees, and launch marketing budget 60,000, and other miscellaneous equipment is around 2.4 or 3.2 lakh rupees. So my total investment is around 42 lakh for 1800 square feet format, and for 2400 square feet format, my investment is going to be 51. Apart from this, of course, the lease, the property deposit, that has to be taken care by the franchisee partner. So that is the total investment. Now we'll look at the HR expenses. To run a store, we require 1 store manager, 2 sales executive, and 1 helper. Right? For larger store, basically we require 3 sales executives. So my HR cost for the year is going to be around 14-15 lakhs for 1800 square feet format, and for 2400 square feet formats around 18 lakhs. Yeah. Now we are coming to the performer. So if you look at our sales projections, we are currently doing 5 CR sales from a store, but we are starting our projections at 3 crores. And company will support you in terms of online orders. So whatever the online orders from your territory company receives, is these orders will be transferred to the respective franchisee. Right. So that's, I think that's a significant business for your outlet. Definitely is coming from the company itself. So company is generating orders for you. Company is generating business for you. And rest basically in the local market, basically franchisee partner, they have to like work with the influencers like architect, designers, builder, contractors, and they can bring basically higher sales. So that gives me like 80,000-90,000 rupees kind of sales we are protecting in year 1, and it's going up to 1.4 lakh. That's, we are saying like roughly 2 or 3 orders per day. It's very nominal. So gross margins 18%. Now I think one more audience, or you may have the question like 18% margin looks very low, but this is not. Because in the furniture industry, basically your maximum cost is your logistics and installation. That is your around 25 to 30% cost is your transportation and logistics plus installation. So company is taking that cost. So franchisee does not need to bother about those costs. So 18% is your very good margin. If you look at the expense, so employee cost is 14 lakh. 72,000 rupees like incentive for the staff, rentals around 21 lakh at 1,80,000 rupees per month. Utility bills around 2.4 lakhs. Your local marketing budget is around 3 lakh rupees, and other utility expense around 48,000. So that gives you total of like 42 lakh your total expense for the year, and franchisee makes like 15 lakhs in the year 1. So that translates to like 1.2 lakh rupees every month franchisee can make. And this is based on the conservative sales projections. And these numbers could be much higher, at least 20 to 30% higher in the ground realities. So based on investment of 42 lakhs, the payback period for the franchisee is going to be around 2 years, and franchisee makes almost 3.5x of his investment. So that gives you basically the 3.5x, above 3.5x of their investment. So that is the opportunity Fabuliv is bringing for their franchisee partners. Similarly, for the larger format, 2,400 square feet format, we expect sales from like 4 crores in the year 1, and it's going up to 6.7 CR in the year 5. Starting from 1.2 lakh rupees sales per day is going up to 1.8. So very reasonable numbers. Yes, here your staff cost is slightly higher, so that goes slightly up. We have rentals that is in 2,40,000 we have considered for 2,400 square feet format. 30,000 per month is your electricity and water. Marketing cost 4.2 lakh. Your other utility expenses around 72,000 rupees for the year. So total expense is your 52 lakh. Your gross margin is 75 lakh, and 52 lakh is your total expense. So franchisee makes almost 23 lakhs rupees profit in the year 1. So it gives you close to 2 lakh rupees, you can say, earning per month, and that's average for the year 1. And it goes up to the over 4 lakh rupees in the year 5. If you look at the cumulative ROI, so you make an investment of 51 lakh, but you make 4x of your investment in 5 years. And your payback period is going to be less than 2 years for this franchisee outlet. So with this, I will end the presentation. Saras, over to you now.
Thank you, Ashokji, and thank you, Ishitaji, for wonderful presentation and description. So Now I can invite Mr. Jitendra to pick up the questions from the Q&A box.
Yeah, thank you, Sarasji. Well, while we were taking you through this presentation, we received some questions, and most of these are already answered. Like how many stores till now? So, these are 10 stores. Then there's a question coming up. Is it open for Bihar in company owned? So, is it open for Bihar? That is one question coming up. So maybe Ishita can answer this.
Yeah, Jitendra ji, thank you so much. We might, as Bihar is certainly not right now, it's not in the top cities that we are looking for, but yes, we are open to the opportunity provided we get a good location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So another question coming up is, company doing great and company owned, company operated, why company looking for franchisee? What is the vision of company for franchisee? Well, to some extent, what I also understand, I would, request Isha ji to answer. But what I understand is that companies having 10 stores already, now they are well-funded company, and they are also wanting to penetrate the markets in better. In fact, a great business opportunity coming up over here, through as they are going into the market penetration now. But yeah, maybe Ishita ji, you can.
Yeah, I would want to answer that. So we have been getting franchisee inquiries for the past 4 years. So that was before we opened our first store as well. So we did not, want to land up into a phase which we had not tasted ourselves. So that was the reason why we first opened our own stores. And then once we are comfortable in those shoes, now we can say that yes, we are open to franchisees as well. And looking at the fact that why not company opened only and why moving on for the franchisee model now? Yes. So see, finances becomes a limitation at certain extent because the flow goes on. We'll be putting in a lot of our investments into infrastructure, branding, and things. And we might as well go on opening our own stores, but that would take its own pace. Might be in a single year we'll be able to open 5 stores or 7 stores, but moving on with the franchisee model, we definitely have the leverage to penetrate into the market, whereby we can, since we already have the infrastructure and the capacity to serve 20 stores right now by the end of this year. So we could certainly look forward to the opportunity that comes forward through franchisee partners in that.
Yeah,
Instead of
also,
wasting time, instead of wasting time and sleeping over it right now, when the opportunity is there with us, the brand is already, well tasted by the customers and they love the brand. So having its brand presence, like the offline presence, pan India, is the need of the hour that we feel today.
yeah, totally agree. And also, what I also understand is, as a brand, Fabuliv is into the manufacturing activity. Also, they are into online and offline. And most of the cases, when the brand is into manufacturing, it becomes a right combination. The sales can be taken care by the franchisee outlets, and the
Yeah.
brand can specialize into the
Focus more on
creativity.
products. Yes, we would
Yeah,
like to focus more on products and categories rather than investing our energies into handling sales at these stores.
correct. And in fact, this is quite a creativity industry, because designs are required and a lot of creativity has to be put in this industry. So, Fabuliv has a valuable work experience that can go a long way as a support towards the franchisee, in terms of delivering creative products in the market. So, yeah. And something, maybe questions which would be relevant for the industry is like, how is the other competitors in the market doing, and Indian versus imported furniture. So maybe some lights on that you can throw, Ishija
Yes,
ji.
of course. Yes, of course. So see, we definitely leverage the opportunity here post-COVID because a lot of anti-China sentiments are seen globally as well as in India as well. Right. So there is certainly a love for the Indian products now. which was there earlier, but yes, the customers are now more inclined, towards making their buying choices have shifted, and they want to buy more of Indian products rather than going in for imported Chinese products, right? And apart from that, when you talk about the competition in the market, we don't really see much competition because everybody has its own space. Right now, Fabuliv, when we talk about, our forte is designs. We work with our soul onto our designs, and that is what has, helped us building up this brand to this level, what we are today, right? So when we talk about that, we are rightly priced and we have unique designs. So we certainly see very good opportunities lying ahead. And we are not saturated, we have not saturated ourselves in terms of sales. In case like a company who has a store, who has about 150 stores already, the brand presence, yes, of course, there. People already know a brand who has like about 100 or 200 stores. But the major locations have been saturated in terms of sales. Those companies have already, occupied the best of locations. They've reserved those locations for themselves, and we right now, growing with us, we want to take the franchisee partners along with us into this journey, whereby they get the leverage of choosing the best of locations, which would produce best results in the future.
Correct.
Yeah.
So in fact, what we could see in the presentation, the organized sector in the furniture industry is growing very well. And, the traditional ways of making the furniture, getting a carpenter home, doing all the hassles, all that trend is changing. People want to come at the, retail outlet, branded outlets. They want to come and look, feel, and, see the exact designs, select the products, when they're investing such big amount of monies. So this,
right. And on top of that, we are offering customizations as well, because a major hitch in this industry, when a customer comes and buys a product from a brand, is generally like we have, encountered these kind of situations in the past, whereby people love the products, love the designs, but due to space constraints, or like due to like whatever reason, they want to get the size of the product customized to fit in their own space. So we offer those facilities as well. So that again, is a big time part that not much brands are, working on that. And when we say that we're working on customizations, as I mentioned earlier also, so we go full-fledged on that, whereby a customer has a taste to choose from, various hand paintings, or else even if they want to incorporate different colors and finishes that they suggest, would go best with the themes of their work. So we are open to that as well.
right. So this looks like a right timing for our investors, our franchisees to enter into the market, in the furniture market. This seems the right time. Good profit margins and great potential in the furniture industry as such. And also the supply chains looks to be very strong enough, being the manufacturers, even the
Yes, of course, we have been supplying pan India. Now, as mentioned earlier, we like already covered pan India. Most of the cities that we serve right now have already been taken care of very well. So we're good with that.
right. I'm sure a lot of people here, watching this live webinar would be wanting to know more in detail, exact business and, financial things also in detail. Our team will get in touch with you and we will organize one-to-one, maybe a call or, meetings which is required for you to understand the exact business model, the, opportunity in the industry which lies ahead for you. So that also we'll organize.
Of course, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for all the participants and all the panelists. Overwhelming questions that we got. That means that we talk about the legacy of the brand, of course, international, the lifestyle we're talking about. So, friends, time has come to end this webinar. However, I'm keep on posting the numbers on the chat box. So please reach out to us. Although, as Jitendra mentioned, Our team members after this webinar will be more than happy to call you back and understand your potential and probably your ask if you're interested for this business, and then we can help you get connect with Ishitaji. We answer any questions one-on-one that you have from her. So, friends,
Thank you,
thank you
sir.
very much. Thank you, Ishitaki. And friends, tomorrow on this special edition, that is a Sunday edition that we're doing, please join us for a webinar tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about the education industry, and probably somebody who wants to open an academy for fashion is something what we're going to explore. So please give us a call on the numbers which is there on the chat box, and I will announce it. 97176 83838. 97176 83838 are our hotline numbers. And please give us a call if you want to attend this webinar. Even you can write back to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. Feedback@franchiseindia.in is our email address. We are so eager to hear from you. Favor of time cannot take more questions, but yes, one-on-one we will. You can even reach us on LinkedIn and LinkedIn pages of Mr. Gaurav Maurya and Mr. Sunil Chaudhary. With that, I really want to thank you all for a great participation and hope this new financial year, ending with March and starting with a new financial year, Naya Sal, Naya Business is a theme. So let's go and get on with it. Thank you all. Have the best day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.